We see in this week's parashat Vayigash. It's a very hard parasha. It talks about again the Mechiras Yosef, the fight between the Shvotim and Yosef HaTzadik, until is mamish war by Yosef. Yosef says two words, which is like taking a needle and busting up the balloon. Yosef says two words, Ani Yosef ha'oid ovichai. What does that mean, Ani Yosef? I'm Yosef. Where were you, Yehuda, the last 22 years? How did you sell me 22 years ago? Why didn't you think about the Tsar of Yaakov Avinu? Yaakov Avinu has got Tsar. Yaakov Avinu sits Shiva. You sat next to him. You said, Chai Roch Olotu. What do you mean? How do you make up a story like that? And you swallowed the water in your mouth, and you carried on. So Yosef tells to them, I don't understand you. You think so much of the Tsar of Yaakov Avinu? Where were you 22 years ago? How did you go 22 years of Yom Kippurim without thinking the Tsar of Yaakov and the Tsar of Yosef of me? So what did Yosef tell Yehuda? Ani Yosef. I'm Yosef over here. That's the reason why Yosef never was mityached, never came alone to see Yaakov Avinu Mitzrayim. The Yaakov should ask him, tell me, Yosef, who brought you to Mitzrayim? He never came here by himself. He never sat with Yosef by himself. The Yosef should ask any questions. Who threw you in the bowl? Who sold you? From this parsha we see the Chofetz Chaim says, when someone has problems in his house, and HaKadosh Baruch Hu tells the person, Ani Hashem, I'm HaKadosh Baruch Hu. I'm standing behind everything over here. You are HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Psst. So of course I don't have any more problems. Everything's answered. I understand everything what is going on. From this parsha also we see Yaakov Avinu goes to Mitzrayim with eitzim, with wood, which Avraham Avinu planted in Be'er Sheva for the Mishkan. The question is asked, you can't buy wood in some timber place. Why do you have to schlep wood from Etzel all the way to Mitzrayim? You can't buy wood you can't buy wood where you are now in Mitzrayim. The tshuva is Yaakov Avinu was going to build a Mishkan. The Mishkan which will be built in the next few hundred years later will be built with the wood which Avraham Avinu did chesed. Like HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, chesed chafatzti v'lo yizovach. I want you to do chasodim gdoilim. The Mishkan is built with the woods of Avraham Avinu, which Avraham Avinu did chasodim gdoilim u'merubim. Then he took the woods from his Eishel, planted it. Yaakov Avinu took it and then made the whole Mishkan to the woods which Yaakov Avinu bought. From here you see, Soif Maaseh b'machshovet chilo. If one Yid, Chas v'Sholom, cheapers another Yid, makes fun of the other Yid, oy vavoy. It could be a chashash of Soif Maaseh. B'machshovet chilo, the Chas v'Sholom, his generations, which comes out of this person, which cheapers the other guy, we lose out of it. Like we see in our parsha, the Yaakov Ruveni brings down, Rabbi Shmuel Kohen Gadol was ne'erak al Kiddush Hashem because of the Asor Ruge Malchus of Bechiras Yosef. The question is, why did the daughter tell the king, don't kill him like that, take his flesh of his body? The Yaakov Ruveni brings down that Rabbi Shmuel Kohen Gadol was the Gilgal of Shimon. Shimon, he took off the Ksoines Pasim of Yosef. The Kudzura says, you took off the Ksoines Pasim of Yosef. Come to a time that you and your grandchildren, great-grandchildren, which will come out from you, when they get killed on Kiddush Hashem, Rabbi Yishmael, and the daughter says, don't kill him like that. Take off the skin. Yejisuim, Noiroim. Some say yes, some say no. But the Nekuda is Whatever the father does, the son can carry on with the same thing. For good, and chas v'sholom if it's not good. Soiv ma'aseh b'machshov atchilo, hazoyrem b'dimo, u'berino yiksoru.